There's an ancient Japanese art known as kintsugi, the repair of broken pottery with gold, thus making it even more beautiful. Think of yourself as that piece of pottery. You might have been broken, cracked, fractured by life's experiences, but it's the gold of your true identity, your inner strength, that fuses it all together, making you more beautiful, more resilient. The world, society, and even those around us often try to label us. They try to put us into boxes, categorize us by our age, our profession, our place of origin. They even define us by our failures or our successes. But these labels are as brittle as the old shell of a cicada. They are not you. They are not me. They are not us. Our true identity goes far beyond these superficial labels. It's something profound, something intrinsic. It's something that is so deeply rooted within ourselves that it remains unchanged, unaltered, unaffected by external circumstances. You see, our true identity resides within us, immune to external changes and limitations. It is our core, our essence, the place from where all our thoughts, actions, and emotions originate. Strip away all the layers, peel off all the labels, and what are you left with? What is your true identity? Who are you beyond your profession, beyond your age, beyond your nationality? Can you answer that question? It's not an easy one. It takes a lot of introspection, a lot of self-questioning. Take a moment of silence, a moment of solitude. Close your eyes and delve into the depth of your being. Dive deeper and deeper, beyond the confines of your body, your mind, your perception, your reality. Reach the core of your existence. What do you find there? Is it calm, tranquil, peaceful? Or is it tumultuous, chaotic, cluttered with thoughts, emotions, and memories? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Because that's where your true identity lies. That's who you truly are. Your true self is not defined by external labels or defined by societal norms. Your true self is that energy, that essence, that spirit, that consciousness that exists within you. It is untouched, unmoved, unbroken by the changes, the vicissitudes of life. Uncover that identity. Unveil that essence. And when you do, you'll find a strength, a resilience, a power that you never knew existed. You'll find a sense of stability amidst the chaos, a sense of clarity amidst the confusion, a sense of peace amidst the turmoil. And remember, this process is not about digging up the past or worrying about the future. It's about embracing the present, embracing yourself. It's about acknowledging, accepting, and understanding who you truly are, beyond these superficial labels. It's about revealing your true self, not to the world, but to yourself. Because in the end, the only person you need to be true to, the only person you need to understand and accept, is you. This is the incredible journey to self-discovery, to self-awareness, to self-empowerment. The journey might be long, it might be difficult, it might be arduous. But trust me, it's worth it. Because on this path of self-discovery, you will not only discover who you truly are, but you'll also discover a whole new world, a world that is full of potential, a world that is full of possibilities, a world that is full of magic. So, let the journey begin. Let's embark on this journey together. Let's discover our true selves, our true identities. Let's delve deeper. Let's go beyond the superficial, beyond the external, beyond the labels. Let's explore the depth of our being, the essence of our existence. Let's discover the power of our consciousness. Because at the end of the day, we are more than just our bodies, more than just our minds, more than just our perceptions. We are consciousness, a divine force that transcends all limitations. The journeys we embark on through life often present us with various challenges, each one a stepping stone, a crucible meant to test us, to shape us. It's during these times of adversity, these trials and tribulations, that our true strength is revealed. Not the strength of our bodies, not the strength of our intellect, but the strength of our spirit, the strength of our consciousness. Self-awareness is at the heart of this strength. It is the compass that guides us through the storms of life, the anchor that keeps us grounded amidst the turbulent waves. Self-awareness is not just about introspection. It's not just about self-analysis or self-reflection. It's about observing ourselves. It's about understanding our thoughts, our emotions, our reactions. It's about being aware of our existence, our being, our consciousness. Life is not a linear journey. It's a spiral. We experience, we learn, we grow. But more than that, we experience and observe simultaneously. We live and reflect, we act and react. This balance, this harmony of experiencing and observing, of living and reflecting, is what keeps us grounded, what keeps us balanced, what keeps us resilient. One of the greatest lessons we learn from life is that suffering is inevitable. It's a part of our human existence. But it's not the suffering that defines us, it's how we react to it, how we deal with it, how we overcome it. And self-awareness is the key to this. When we are self-aware, when we are conscious of our thoughts, our emotions, our reactions, we create a space, a buffer between ourselves and our experiences. We become the observer, not the victim. We become the master, not the slave. This space, this buffer, allows us to respond rather than react, to act rather than be acted upon. It gives us the power to choose, the power to decide, the power to shape our reality. It allows us to take a step back, to reflect, to observe, to understand. And it's in this understanding, in this reflection, in this observation, that resilience is born. But here's the catch. Resilience is not something that we acquire. It's not something that we gain or achieve. It's something that we already have. It's a part of our true identity, a part of our essence, a part of our consciousness. Just as a diamond doesn't acquire its hardness, just as the sun doesn't acquire its brightness, we don't acquire resilience. It's already there, within us, waiting to be discovered, waiting to be acknowledged, waiting to be embraced. So, how do we tap into this resilience? How do we unleash this strength? By reconnecting with our true self. By rediscovering our inherent peace, our inherent wisdom. By detaching from the identities we have built over the years, the masks we have worn, the roles we have played. By diving into the pure essence of our being, the core of our existence, the depth of our consciousness. This reconnection, this rediscovery, is not a destination, it's a process, it's a journey. And like all journeys, it starts with a single step. A step towards self-awareness, a step towards self-understanding, a step towards self-empowerment. So, take that step. Embrace the journey. Embrace the process. Embrace yourself. Just as the caterpillar doesn't know that it has the potential to become a butterfly, we often forget that we have the potential to become more than what we are. We often forget that we are more than our bodies, more than our minds, more than our perceptions. We are consciousness, a divine force that transcends all limitations. So, let's tap into that consciousness. Let's unleash that force. Let's rediscover ourselves, reconnect with our true selves, and unleash the power of our consciousness. Because in the end, it's not the challenges that define us, it's how we deal with them. It's not the trials that shape us, it's how we overcome them. It's not the experiences that mold us, it's how we learn from them. And it all starts with self-awareness, with self-understanding, with self-empowerment. It all starts with you. So, in this journey of self-awareness and understanding, we find ourselves standing on the precipice of a profound truth. A truth that lies deep within us, a truth that has the power to liberate us, to empower us. This truth is our inner strength, the strength of our consciousness, our true self. Now, we often think of strength in physical terms. We admire the strength of an athlete, the power of a weightlifter, the resilience of a boxer. But there's another kind of strength, a strength that's not visible to the naked eye, a strength that's not measured in physical terms. This is the strength of the spirit, the strength of the mind, the strength of the consciousness. This inner strength is like a dormant volcano, a silent force, an untapped reservoir of power and potential. It's an inexhaustible source of courage, wisdom, and resilience. It's not dependent on our physical abilities. It's not affected by our age, our gender, our race, our social status. It's immune to external changes and limitations. It's a part of our true identity, a part of our essence, a part of our consciousness. This inner strength, this silent force, this dormant volcano is not something that we acquire. It's not something that we gain or achieve. It's something that we already have. It's there, within us, waiting to be acknowledged, waiting to be cultivated, waiting to be unleashed. Just as a seed has the potential to become a tree, just as a caterpillar has the potential to become a butterfly, we have the potential to become more than what we are. We have the potential to transcend our limitations, to overcome our challenges, to change our reality. And this potential, this power, this strength, lies within us, within our consciousness. To tap into this strength, to unleash this power, we need to change our narrative. We need to change the way we perceive ourselves, the way we perceive our lives, the way we perceive our reality. We need to shift from the perception of being victims of our circumstances to being the creators of our reality. Now, this change is not easy. It's not something that happens overnight. It requires effort, it requires patience, it requires perseverance. But more than that, it requires self-awareness, self-understanding, self-empowerment. As we cultivate this self-awareness, as we enhance this self-understanding, as we empower ourselves, we start to see things differently. We start to see ourselves differently. We start to see our lives differently. We start to see our reality differently. We start to realize that we are not just human beings trying to have spiritual experiences, but spiritual beings having human experiences. We start to realize that we are not just bodies, not just minds, but consciousness, a divine force that transcends all limitations. We start to see our challenges not as obstacles, but as stepping stones. We start to see our failures not as setbacks, but as lessons. We start to see our suffering not as punishment, but as growth. And as we change our narrative, as we change our perception, as we change our reality, we start to tap into our inner strength. We start to unleash our potential. We start to experience a personal transformation. A transformation that's not just about changing our lives, but about changing our consciousness. This transformation, this change, is not a destination. It's a process. It's a journey. And like all journeys, it starts with a single step. A step towards self-awareness, a step towards self-understanding, a step towards self-empowerment. So, let's take that step. Let's embark on this journey. Let's unleash our potential. Let's tap into our inner strength. Let's transform our consciousness. Because in the end, it's not the challenges that define us, it's how we deal with them. It's not the trials that shape us, it's how we overcome them. It's not the experiences that mold us, it's how we learn from them. And it all starts with self-awareness, with self-understanding, with self-empowerment. It all starts with you. As we continue our metaphysical journey of self-discovery, we must remember that our true identity, our real essence, isn't tethered to the superficial labels that the world impresses upon us. We are much more than our age, our profession, or our place of origin. Our true identity is an intrinsic part of us, a core that remains unaffected by external changes and limitations. We need to look within, peeling away the layers of preconceived notions and societal impositions, to understand who we truly are. Our lives are a constant ebb and flow of experiences, each one unique, each one teaching us something new. But in the whirlwind of these experiences, we often lose sight of who we are. We get swept away in the current, losing ourselves in the process. A key to resilience during these turbulent times in life is self-awareness. But self-awareness isn't just about understanding our reactions to situations or deciphering our patterns of thoughts. It's about experiencing and observing challenges simultaneously, living and reflecting in a perfect balance. It's about creating space between the self and the experience during moments of suffering. This space serves as the foundation of resilience and growth. Reconnecting with our true self is akin to rediscovering an inherent peace and wisdom within us. It's about detaching from the identities we've spent years building and diving deep into our pure essence. When we connect with our true self, we tap into an innate reservoir of tranquility and understanding, a source of insight and enlightenment that remains untouched by the chaos of the external world. The most profound discovery we make in this journey is the realization of our inner strength. Within us resides an inexhaustible source of courage, wisdom, and resilience that no external force can deplete. This is the strength of our consciousness, our true self. It's more than mere mental fortitude. It's a profound, spiritual strength that courses through every fiber of our being. When we acknowledge and cultivate this strength, we unlock an extraordinary power to overcome any obstacle, any challenge that life throws our way. This power helps us reshape our personal narrative. We are not just passive spectators in the theater of life. We have the power to shape our reality, to change the script. Self-awareness empowers us to rewrite our stories, to change the trajectory of our journey, to transform our lives in ways that were unimaginable before. And herein lies our most significant revelation. We are more than just human beings. We are consciousness, a divine force that transcends all limitations. We are not defined by our physical bodies, our material possessions, our social statuses. We are infinite beings with limitless potential, capable of immense growth and transformation. In conclusion, we are embarked upon an incredible journey of self-discovery, self-awareness, and self-growth. On this journey, we'll stumble, we'll fall, but it's in these moments of adversity that we'll find our true strength. We'll discover our true selves, not defined by the world around us, but by the world within us. This journey is challenging, but it's worth every step. I hope you found value in these words, in this exploration of consciousness, identity, and personal growth. If this resonates with you, if you're inspired to embark on this journey of self-discovery, I invite you to subscribe and like this channel for more such content. Let's walk this path together, learning, growing, and transforming, one step at a time. Thank you for your time, for your openness, for your readiness to embrace the journey that lies ahead. Let's continue empowering ourselves and each other, fostering a world that celebrates every individual's unique journey towards self-realization. Thank you.